Hey y'all, this is Texarico here with Mr. Duke, being doofus. He's been eating popcorn. And as you can tell, I'm kind of a little pissed off right now, so let me go ahead and get into the nitty-gritty about what's going on today. My wife was scrolling through Facebook, and she came across this post on Facebook about the people sharing videos like at gores and stuff, like gore shit like that, about let's see, it's like haunted stuff, like people getting their fingers chopped off or something like that, or I think one of them was a guy that accidentally stuck his hand into a wood chipper and got like 4 of his fingers cut off, and some other shit. When she was scrolling through the comments and everything, she came across this guy, Santiago. What was his last name, honey? I think it was Lewis, like Lewis, I believe is his last name. Lemos. Santiago Lemos. And there was right below that his name was a YouTube comment. It says, go to this website. And right below it, he says, I'm not sure if this is the right document, but check it out. He wasn't really sure what it was. My wife, I'm sitting here watching videos on my phone, and my wife said, you don't want to see this. And I'm like, well, what's up? She said that she found something on Facebook that was very disgusting, very volatile, I guess is the word you would say. And I was saying, why would I want to see it? She's like, trust me, you don't want to see it. It'll severely piss you off. And it did. So I was like, what is it? So I got up off my son's bed. I was watching videos on because I'm close to having to charge my phone. And I get up and I look at it, and she shows me the comment. And then there is the YouTube or an internet. It was an internet type website. Actually, it wasn't YouTube. It was an internet website. So I click on it, and it comes up with a symbol of an M. I don't know what the name of the company was or anything. It just showed up an M. And it said you either go to document, search bar, or you click it on the, what was it, website?
Yeah.
Okay, it was website as well. So we clicked document of search bar. So whatever it was, it would not come back to my phone or my wife's phone. Click on it, and it shows it shows child pornography. Yeah, I'm talking like kids the same age as my son, who is 5, 6. These, or smaller, like kids aren't even, I guarantee these kids ain't even past 12 or 13 yet. And they're girls, teenage boys, grown-ass men, and women doing sexual intercourse, I guess is the political word to say it, on this YouTube, on this channel. We didn't look on any videos. We did not watch any of them. Just make that sure that's clear. All we saw was the pictures of the videos before they were shown. And we did not click on any of them. Let me make sure that's correct, because I don't want people coming back at me saying I clicked on these, because I didn't. And I look at them, and they are kids the same age as my nephew and the same age as my son. Of child pornography. And I literally went ape shit. We have contacted my contacts from the law enforcement, from when I worked in the correctional unit. I contacted a federal U.S. Marshal. Can't exactly say his name because he's going to be doing a investigation on it, and I don't want anything falling against it back to him. Props to the U.S. Marshals for helping me out on this. That telling him that this kid, because he don't look anything like a grown-ass man. This kid's probably not much older than me. Probably younger than me. Let me put it that way. He's probably not even 18 yet. Of showing video of child pornography and publicizing it on Facebook. And yeah, I'm a little pissed. So the reason I'm making this video is that I want to educate you people, or my viewers, on what you need to do whenever you're putting Facebook stuff on Facebook. Number one, yes, I do know that Facebook does allow to show murder scenes, pictures of murder scenes, and people been hit or shot or stabbed or killed. Yes, I have seen that on Facebook. Yeah, I don't agree with it, but it does, because guess what? They show that kind of crap on the news. I've seen people, Mexican cartels doing straight up just kill people on the internet. I've seen people behead people on Facebook and then post it on there saying, please join the fight on shutting these men down and shutting these people and bringing them to justice for what they have done to these people. Yes, I do agree with that, because these bastards do need to come to justice and be killed or sent to the death penalty. I'm from Texas. You know, Texas boys and Texas people, we believe in the death penalty. You come to Texas and kill somebody, we're going to kill you back. That's a policy, and it's enforced in Texas. Whenever I look at a Facebook page, whenever I go on my Facebook page, and me and my wife go on our Facebook page, we look at stuff that are supposed to be happy, fun, pictures of friends and family doing good stuff, or people sending out posts of stuff that need to be publicized to be good, and some that need to be bad. Yes, there are times that there are stuff that are posted that are bad. Here's the problem. And I'm going to tell you right now, I better not find this kid in real life, because it will not be pretty. The thing that pisses me off the most is that the kid posts it and then sets a comment in there saying, hopefully this is the right website to look for. I'm not sure. Here's my thing. If you weren't sure in the first place of looking at it, why the hell did you post it on Facebook? Number two, what the hell possessed you to go look at child pornography? And I don't want to, and this dude's probably sit there and say, oh no, I didn't know anything about it. Really? There's a kid that stands about not even 3 foot tall, doesn't even have hair on his damn chest or nuts, and you're trying to sit there and tell me that he didn't know? Bullshit. Now, and now we've talked about that. Let me tell you about my opinion about this stuff, about people talking about child pornography and child molesters. As everyone knows, and I posted on my YouTube channel, I worked in federal corrections for 2 years. I've dealt with every type of criminal. Literally every type. Cartels, gangbangers, murderers, killers, rapists, and child molesters. We have a nickname for those kind of people. It's called chomo. Child molester. We call them chomos. I have dealt with women that are chomos. I've dealt with men that are chomos. And we had a full tank. It was a 20-man tank full of these guys. And most of these guys are probably getting 5, 6 years, or sometimes 10 years in life and 10 years in prison, and then getting out there on parole, and they had to register as a child molester. Well, let me give you a little hint, and let me speak upon most Texas people that believe in Texas and the rights of Texas, and do not believe and will not tolerate child molesting. Where I come from, if you're a child molester, you better not damn sure know or hope to God we don't know that you're a child molester. Because if we find out that you do, and we find out that you are, and we find out about it, it's going to be a long day in hell for you, buddy. Because in my opinion, this is what I believe should happen to every child molester. Literally, every one of them. I don't give a crap what the evidence says. If you are found guilty of posting child pornography, or sexually molesting a child, this is what I believe should happen. You should be put out in the boondocks, in the sticks, or in the country area, or out remotely for you liberals and you city folk. You should be hung by the nearest oak tree, by your junk, and cut off. Your nuts will be cut off, and your dong will be cut off. That is my opinion. I remember there was a video on Facebook that was posted. It was in Spanish, but I had to have my wife translate it. It was a Mexican cartel caught a grown man in his 30s that was caught molesting a 12-year-old child. You know what happened to that man? He was castrated like a 3-year-old steer. For those that don't know what castrating is, for you liberals and Democrats, it means that his junk was snipped off. And then he was gutted like a pig. And then he was dressed like a deer. Cut him at the joints of his knees, the joints of his ankles, the joints of his wrist, elbows, and was, before he was killed by a gunshot, they crushed his face in with a sledgehammer. The man was still alive whenever he was dressed like a deer. Every single time. They kept him alive and let him die very slowly. And beat him to death, damn near. And then shot him in the head before beheading him. And then shoving every single bit of his body in the river. So, I'm going to make this plainly and clear. And if Santiago, what's his last name again, honey? What was his last name? Lemos? Santiago Lemos. If you see this and you're reading this, I'm going to give you a straight warning coming from Texas. And this is from every Republican Texan that is with me on this, that backs me up when it comes to what we think of child molesters. You better not, I guarantee it, you best not show up in Texas and sling that stuff around. Because if you do, you better hope to God there ain't a Texas boy like me around. Because we're going to make you wish that you were never born. We will be sending you a $2.25 one-way straight ticket to hell. I guarantee you that. And my wife, who is not a Texan, but is now a Texan, born in Puerto Rico, but lays her head and her life in Texas, you damn sure don't want to run with her. And if there's a woman sees this video, please like and share and subscribe and share this video to all your friends. And show and look up. I will try to find a picture and show it on my Facebook, on my YouTube channel, of this man's name and what he looked in the picture of his Facebook page on his, and what the comment says. Please, I'm begging you, do not look at this channel. I'm begging you. If you do plan to look at it, I will strongly warn you now. You will be so grossed and completely sick that you will feel like you are crawling in your skin. And I'm praying and hoping that you have a trash can nearby, or you're nearby a toilet, because you will puke your guts up. I puked my guts up, and I've seen almost everything. I've seen more death and gore and worse things than anything. Trust me on that. So, I'm going to leave you guys with this. And take this into account, and especially to you young kids out there that are doing all this fancy stuff and trying to share shit on Facebook and try to comment some websites and everything like that. Let me make sure you guys get this clear. If you're going to share something, it better not be something that's going to get you caught in prison. And you best not do it down in Texas. Because there are a lot of people that have more contacts than I do that aren't behind a badge. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, Be careful what you share on Facebook. Be careful what you say on Facebook and share on Facebook. And for those who are with me, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this video as much as you can. Please share this video out to all your friends and make sure that this guy, Santiago, make sure that if you find him on your Facebook page and he sends you a friend request, please, hang on, 1 second. My wife actually just pulled up his Facebook page. I'm going to show you his Facebook page. This is his Facebook page. That is his full name right there. Let me get a little closer. Let it get focused real quick. So this is his, oh crap. Hang on. 1 second. It went away. Okay, here it is. Okay. That is his Facebook page. That is his full name. It spells out Santiago space Lemus. Let me say that again very slowly. Santiago space Lemus. There's going to be a picture on it that is a man that has a bucket of water about to throw it on a transformer that is on fire. The picture of this man, we're assuming, is one of these young fellas in this picture. I'm assuming it's the gentleman with the ball cap. I'm not. It's kind of hard to get a very good picture on him because it's kind of blurry in my phone. I'm having to do this all by my phone because I don't have my camera. But I'm going to tell you right here, right now. Do you see him? Go ahead and accept him, and leave him a message. And this is what he sent on Facebook. That big old comment thing. It's kind of hard to read it. I know it's kind of blurry. My camera's a little messed up, and it's all in Spanish. So is the comment. The comment says, "I hope this is the right website. I'm not sure." So, if you guys get a Facebook request from him, if your kids get a Facebook request from him, please, I'm begging you kids, show it to your parents and delete him and block him completely. And if the parents and the grown-ups get this, please, I'm begging you, accept it and send him a nice little message and tell him that tell him that Texarico here told you what I said. And if you get this video on YouTube, please send it to him on Facebook. And if he wants to fight, come on down to Texas. I'll give you a good scrapping. This is Texarico here, signing out.